Whatever is going on in your life right now, whatever chaos may be ensuing, whatever stress factors, buttons may be being pressed, this is your reminder that you're okay. And you're doing way better than you're giving yourself credit for. We shoot ourselves, and it is exhausting. They shouldn't, I shouldn't, they shouldn't act like that. They shouldn't say that to me. This should be easier by now. All things that can come up, right? Especially as parents. I've got quite a lot going on in my life at the moment in lots of different areas. We're in a phase of growth, you might say. And I say we because my kids are going through some things at the moment. I want to be raw and I want to be real, and I want to really honour their privacy. And my son's going through some anxiety at the moment, and things that should be simple, should be easy, they're not at the moment. There's really big emotions coming up, and they're unexpected. It's like in the moment, all of a sudden, there's something to hold and to be with. And I'm on my own with my children at the moment. I don't have a partner, and it's me and my boys when we're doing things, when we're doing activities. And sometimes both of them are requiring something from me, and there's one of me. And, you know, today we were on a walk. We just went for a walk we've done literally thousands of times. And I was with my son and his anxiety, which came on quite quickly, and then my other son needed help with getting down from a bit that he was climbing on. And it's quite remarkable, actually, the centeredness that I'm able to be in all of that. And I don't say that boastfully. I say that as presenting a possibility, because as somebody who lived 35 years of their life predominantly in depression, even as a young child, I had sadness and suffering present. I never felt like I fit in, and I didn't know what peace was. I felt uncomfortable with myself. I always had to distract myself from me, right? In some format or another. And so to be able to literally be pulled in two different directions, and the two most important people in my world, my children, and to just feel so grounded in that, because I'm able to be present. I'm dropping the expectation. I'm dropping this should have been a simple, lovely walk, right? You've done this thousands of times. And all of the thoughts that may have actually come up in the moment, and I've been in this practice of surrender for long enough now to be able to know what to focus on and to energize, and to know what to allow to flow through. And so I center my son, I get my other son, I go back to my boy who's in fear, who's really in fear, and we breathe together, or I breathe, and I focus on my being, and I invite him into that, and I stay present, and I really anchor into my trust of life, and my knowing of who he is. Because in transparency, like I'm sharing this moment with you, this moment was really powerful, and I've had moments where it's like not enough is being done quick enough to help my boy. You know, we have other services involved. I have sought support, and we have support, and I have this judgment. More should be done. And I noticed that, I catch that, and I had that going for a couple of weeks probably. More should be done. It's not quick enough. And actually, my belief, the way that I choose to really create my life through the thought I choose to create my life through, as much as I can, is that where I am right now is perfect, and everything is as it should be, because whatever is unfolding in front of me right now, that's the way it is. It can't be any other way, because that's what it is. So when I battle with that, when I fight with that, and when I should all over that, there's the stress, there's the suffering, and there's the energy leak. I spend so much energy fighting with what is, and then projecting that fight into the future. So back to trust. I know myself, I know my boy. I know right now he's going through something, and I know that it's not permanent. I know that he is powerful and whole and complete and loving and hilarious, kind, and just I could gush about my boy who's going through something right now. He's got a lot of conflict going on, things that he wants to do, and some fear that's holding him back. And who can't relate to that, right? And it's intense for him right now. And there's nothing for me to fix, because I trust. There's nothing for me to fix, because I know in myself there's nothing to fix. That was a belief I had for a long time. I'm broken. There's something wrong with me. I don't fit in. There's something wrong with me. And I've not got that belief about me anymore. And again, in transparency, not that never comes up. Change my relationship to it. And I trust that what comes up and through us in life is for us. So I get to love my boy where he is. Right where he is. He doesn't need to be any different. I don't need his fear to go away. I know it will. I know it will. I don't know when it will. I don't know how much more intense it's going to get before it shifts trajectory. I'm just listening. My kids are asleep. I thought I could hear a little noise there. Got a bit distracted. So yeah. When that stress in a moment comes up, just notice the shoulds. Notice what you're fighting up against. Because it's this paradox. Once you can get really accepting and stop fighting, stop putting your energy into a push back against right now, more possibilities open for the next moment. More energy gets released in you. When you can stay balanced, when you can bring your nervous system essentially from that stress, fight, flight, freeze response, stressed out state, into the rest and digest, the parasympathetic. This is where the creativity, the solutions, the allowing of ideas can start to flow. I'm in my head because I'm like, I want to have a strong sign off for this channel, which I am really excited to share more of me in, because I'm on the journey. I've been in this work for years. I've been mentoring and coaching and guiding people for years now, and the transformation that occurs with simple application of simple ideas, simple tools, and a commitment to dropping shoulding and loving yourself, keeping that energy and that focus and that fix on you. That's what I did with my boy today, right? I'm loving him by keeping calm, by really focusing on my being and allowing that to radiate out as an invitation. I'm sending love out to him as an invitation, and just holding and being with him right where he is. There's so much power in that. And it is simple. And there are lots of challenges and ideas that come up along the way. And we get to be with that. We get to love that. It's an ongoing journey. And it's a beautiful one. It really is. So if you would like to know more about going on this journey together, then do get in touch. My email will be in the description. And yeah, until next time, sending you so much love.